Today's topic of discussion is on distance learning. The topic, Simonson's equivalency theory, is based on a theory that was covered in a previous class on distance education. Simonson's equivalency theory on distance education and the equivalency of traditional learning provides some very interesting approaches to distance learning for all students from secondary to post-secondary education. The development of this distance education should be handled not completely identical, but very similar to the way that traditional learning is taught. Simonson states that the equivalency theory provides a framework for design and production of instructional experience for both local and distance learners that need not be the same. He also goes on to say that instructional design procedures should attempt to anticipate and provide a collection of experiences that will be most suitable for each student or group of students. In other words, the approach and the method should enhance the learning experience of different types of learners, regardless of their learning style. Management of this distance learning should be similar but not equivalent to the way traditional learning is managed, meaning that most experienced the distance learners become, the more similar the outcomes will be with traditional learners. One final note, Simonson goes on to say that instructional designers need to provide a variety of equivalent instructional approaches for both traditional and distance learning for students to learn from. However, the only downfall to this is that it is very difficult to directly convert traditional classes to distance learning courses. But the upside to this approach is that the new classes can be easily designed for distance learning and traditional learners as well, giving the students, in my opinion, a well-rounded educational experience. This can serve as an excellent foundation for the future development of any program, including mine, by taking his theory and breaking it down into a blended approach to distance learning. They give both an online experience as well as a classroom environment.